Amid the endless forests of Canada, where rivers sing year-round and morning mist wraps the mountains like a soft blanket, lies a culture that has endured for thousands of years, the culture of the Indigenous peoples of Canada. They are not just the keepers of the land, but also the guardians of its spirit. In their way of life, everything is connected. People, animals, trees, rivers, and mountains are all parts of the same living soul. And through generations, they have passed down words of wisdom, simple yet powerful enough to change the way we see life itself. The first proverb says, "We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children." At first, it sounds poetic, but it holds an entire philosophy within it. It reminds us that the world is not ours to own, but ours to care for. Every forest, every river, every breath of air we take today belongs also to those who will come after us. Yet we live as if tomorrow doesn't matter. We cut down forests for roads, dump waste into the oceans, and burn fuel to warm our homes, forgetting that the greatest home of all, our planet, is slowly growing colder under our neglect. Indigenous peoples may not use the phrase sustainable development, but they understand better than anyone, when we harm Mother Earth, we harm ourselves. The second proverb says, "Listen to the wind, for it carries the voices of the spirits." For Indigenous people, nature never falls silent. The wind, the water, the birds, they all speak. But in our modern world, we've forgotten how to listen. We hear only phone notifications, car horns, and alarms. The sound of the wind and rustling leaves has become a luxury. Perhaps what we need most today is not new knowledge, but the lost art of stillness. For only in silence can we truly hear the voice within. Another saying teaches us, "There is no path to peace. Peace is the path." Indigenous wisdom reminds us that peace is not a destination, but a way of walking. It's not a reward. It's a choice. Every time we choose kindness over anger, understanding over judgment, compassion over conflict, we are already walking in peace. Too many people seek peace through struggle, happiness through competition, and identity through comparison. But peace lives not at the end of the road. It lives in every step we take with awareness and love. One of the most well-known Indigenous teachings says, "Inside each of us, there are two wolves, one of anger and one of love. The one that wins is the one we feed." It's not just an old story, it's a timeless lesson about the human heart. We all carry anger, jealousy, and pride, but we also hold kindness, forgiveness, and faith. Both wolves exist within us, and every thought, every choice feeds one or the other. Feed your anger, and the world turns darker. Feed your compassion, and the world begins to shine. The greatest battle of life is not outside of us, it's within us. And finally, walk gently on the earth, for every step leaves a mark. Every action, every word, every decision leaves traces behind. Whether we notice it or not, our lives touch others, shape the world, and echo through time. So walk gently, with respect for the land, for others, and for yourself. Leave footprints of kindness. For sometimes, the smallest gestures create the biggest change. The Indigenous peoples of Canada may not have built great universities or written grand philosophies, but within their proverbs lies a deep human wisdom. They teach us that humanity is not the center of the universe. We are simply part of its circle. They remind us to give thanks when we drink water, to bow our heads when we step on the earth, and to look into the eyes of others with love. In a world spinning too fast, perhaps it's time we stop, listen, and remember how to live as true human beings, humble, grateful, and connected. These proverbs are not just the legacy of Indigenous Canada, they are messages for all of us, searching for meaning in the rush of modern life. We can live fast, work hard, and chase our dreams. But let's not forget to slow down, to feel, and to truly be present. Happiness is not where we're going, it's how we travel. Peace is not the end of the road, it's every step we take. And love is the fire that keeps our hearts warm in the cold winter of the world. And so, if you're feeling tired or lost, pause for a moment, listen to the wind, listen to the earth, and listen to yourself. Maybe those ancient whispers are the answers you've been searching for all along. Thank you for listening and for walking with me on this journey. If these words touched your heart, please subscribe to True North Charisma, where we explore more stories of wisdom, culture, and inner strength. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next story that just might change the way you see life.